What is that? It's not even on.
Getting ready to graduate?
Yeah, it's not even on.
Just testing. How do you feel, graduate?
Shut up. Are you bringing that tomorrow? Are you actually?
Mom said.
Can you hang it with a phone?
Not like this.
Dad, that's like really queer.
You think I'm the only one there with a video camera?
No, everyone uses their phones.
Do you think I'll be the only one with a video camera?
Probably.
If I am, I'll toss it.
Okay.
What are you doing to your toe there?
Nothing. Shut up.
How do you feel, graduate?
Good.
Did you decide what you're going to do?
With?
The rest of your life?
Shut up.
Huh? What are you going to do? Professional babysitter? Foot picker? Toe cheese picker?
Alright, go away.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Kick your ass.
You have to know. What time's the event?
4.
Cause Cammie's graduating. Say something. Come on, 8 years. You can't say anything yet?
Hope he's not inside.
The man who owned that house, did he get out all right? Out of that.
He couldn't have anything to do with this.
Good morning, graduate. What's going on?
Nothing.
How do you feel?
Good.
It's a beautiful day to graduate, isn't it?
Yeah, can you get the camera on my face?
Stop!
How do you feel? Today's the big day.
Shut up!
Cap and gown.
It's not, the camera isn't on! You're so queer!
Cap and gown day. How do you feel about it?
You're so weird.
It's a big day.
Shut up!
Graduate.
How many times are you gonna say that? Stop.
Let's see the hair. Curtis.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing, huh?
No. I know.
Homo.
He's good.
Homo.
Do you like his shorts?
I didn't really notice.
He was wearing a bright pink shirt and like pink and green and yellow like plaid shorts.
When you getting dressed?
Right now.
What are you wearing?
A dress.
But then your gown goes on top, right?
Yeah.
You put that on at school, though, right?
Yeah. Is that?
No, I had two.
I'm a much doctor. She's toward the front.
What are you taking?
I think she's all the way towards the front.
Yeah, but there's two podiums.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
I did see the other stuff. So did you do the other one?
You know, I got one in my car. You want an umbrella? You know, I'm getting when I don't get the for Will. Well, I have to meet Will to give him a stick. I texted him, let me know when he gets it. Because I want to enjoy this level of
Saturday night I go around. It's a good obviously not. Sit down.
Hold on.
They can see you.
They didn't see us yet.
Yes, they did. I was thinking. I know. I was like, excuse me, so you didn't go.
Feel bacon. Some guy oh God, you know, up there. There's no way how you feeling, Lord? I hear you're getting a Wurlitzer. No, it's kind of good because you know what? My therapist told me July 1st, everything changes. All medical, hopefully I gotta make a I'm getting a new chair. Specifically designed for it. They can't believe that we paid for everything. I know. But they told us we could get it fixed. Did you go to medical? The people that you got it from, that they have to, your doctor has to, I have to go to the doctor and then sign. They have to sign stuff. Yeah, they did already. Yeah, for this everything you have to. I'm a Chevrolet or a game here. I want to see her.
Yeah, Ruben's down there, but he's not with Adrienne.
I know he's not. Sure. Oh, I'm ready to cry. I remember sitting there waiting for her to be born. You and I. Right, and that right, and when the sofas out there. After the years go by. Snow was with Snow was with Myra, right? Hey, listen, they're coming down this way. On this side. John, I hope she's on this side. Watch, but I love you.
So remember I lose my breath.
I'm Susan Moore. I would like to begin our program by thanking Mr. Scott Slaughter and the members of the symphonic, marching, and concert bands, and Mr. Jared Williams and the members of the choir ensemble. The people on the stage with me this afternoon include Mr. Mark Klein, Superintendent of Schools, as well as members of speakers. In addition, I am very happy to welcome members of the faculty of Council Rock High School North, who I would like to personally thank. Of our high school faculty, they have successfully met all of the challenges presented to them. The students in the class of 2 in this rite of passage to adulthood. Now, to recognize each member of the Council Rock High School North's graduating class of 2013, I would like to introduce Mr. Don Foster, Social Studies teacher, and Ms. Diana Morris Bauer, English Department Coordinator and teacher.
Now the introduction of the distinguished scholars for the class of 2013. Hannah Capone. Brandon Pak Wing Chin. Philip Francis Feibush. Daniel Stephen Gift. Elizabeth K. Gong. Erica Lynn Green. Samuel Hudson Keller. Alexander Harrison Kirshner. Alexandra Kuzma. Kyle Ford Sampson. Stephen Mark Secula. Megan Elizabeth Sutton. Simon Wu.
Hansen.
Veronica Ligatina.
Bradley Abrams.
Brooke Marie Lento.
Mark B. Abramski.
Jennifer Emma LaPierre.
Ryan Allen Adams.
Shane Michael Lawler.
Kenneth R. Edelman.
Nicole Marie Lawrence.
Christina Kate Agyev. William Camp.
Chantel Moore.
Jenna M. Campbell.
Lucy Rose Morgan.
Sarah Elizabeth Cannon.
Can we scream for Pammy?
Rachel Morris.
Joseph M. Cantillo.
William Andrew Morrison.
Theodore Louis Caputi.
Wilson.
Paloma M. Costanzo.
Joseph Olaszewski.
Ryan James Costello.
Matthew Hill O'Neill.
Curtis Alexander Cochran.
Robert Honest.
Stephanie Nicole Countess.
Caitlin Elizabeth Osborne.
Jillian Marie Craig.
Casey Joan Ossifat.
Catherine Louisa Craig.
Tiffany Lauren Padilla.
Connor Douglas Crawford.
Angela Park.
Brooke Amber Creighton.
Samantha J. Park.
Kenneth Charles Crew.
Harsh Patel.
Christopher E. Critty Jr.
Pooja B. Patel.
Colin T. Crossett.
Zachary Hall.
Ali Delinka.
John Paulus.
Connor D'Amelia.
Jane Francis Peck.
Emma Rose D'Angelel.
Kami Rose Peck.
James Anthony Darkangelo III.
Sean Gregory Peck.
Natasha Darty.
Maxwell Alexander Pednoff.
David Christopher Davis.
Leonard Ethan Pell.
Maxwell Blaine Davish.
Nicolette Peltekis.
Victoria Dearden.
Tyler William Perry.
John Michael DiCristofaro.
Colette McGee Pickering.
Elliot Owen DeForest.
Hunter Alexandra Pearson.
Jody Delahanty.
Catherine Marie Piet.
Christina Monique.
Schutnitzen.
Philip J.M. DeCredico.
Abdullah Omar Quasime.
Evan Daniel Dienstman.
Delia Parker Quinion.
Carrington Dilatush.
Sabrina Danielle Rabinowitz.
Jessica A. Deneen.
Daniel Zachary Rafalovich.
G. Mark DiPentino.
Vignesh Ramachandran.
Brett E. DiTomaso.
Courtney Rivu Singh.
Max Alexander German.
Alicia Ann Slezak.
Casey Checker Gibbons.
Alexander Smigo.
Hannah Jessica Gilmore.
Elizabeth Michelle Smith.
John J. Gleedy Jr.
Tom
Barassi.
Laura Isabel Sturzenegger.
Riley Guerin.
Ryan Sullivan.
Amanda Nissia Gutman.
Eric Quinn Talbot.
Travis Shane Geyer.
Andre J. Tadasuk.
Kirsten R. Hagstocks.
Eric E. Tassett. Shane Michael Waters.
Chloe
Brianna Lynn Whistler.
Rachel Ann Jenkins.
Larissa Ann Witt.
Harrison Gerard Jenny.
Rebecca Catherine Wolf.
Michael T. Geronis.
Kelvin Wong.
Janae Brianna Johnson.
Melissa Wong.
Robert W. Jones.
Brian.
Caroline Elizabeth Cruzy. Casey Crutanis. Orly Blair Kugler. Christina F. Kiken.
American endures these 4 years, we are often given the chance to reminisce. And when I say reminisce, I mean less so in the way of browsing through old Facebook albums, and more so in the way of actually thinking and reflecting back on what we've been through as a class. Because before we can truly move on and start the next portion of our own lives, I think it's only appropriate that we go back. Freshman year, a time not many of us are probably willing to look back on, but bear with me. We began as babies, so excited to learn and absorb everything that surrounded us in the new world that was high school. But just as we slowly grew up and learned about the so-called cruel world we live in today, high school also proved it too could be cruel. Classic jokes about the non-existent fourth floor from the seniors, the awkward and required swim class, or getting completely destroyed by the sophomores in blue and white night. High school could be a harsh environment to grow up in. But just as a baby does not give up on learning how to walk, we force ourselves to learn how to succeed. And although the success was not always immediately evident, we continued to develop. The work continued throughout sophomore year, the elementary learning phase. As a sophomore, you're still insignificant to everyone ever, but at least now you have authority over the freshmen who are even more insignificant. Yet this awkward in-between stage lends itself to growth. In sophomore year, we learned, hey, maybe I can't really be proactive in all 14 clubs I signed up for as a freshman, or maybe it's the realization that one sport or activity holds precedence over another sport or activity. And by sophomore year, most of us have broken out of the awkward freshman phase, are able to make friends as an effective and real human being. Sophomore year helped us find our place in high school. And once we felt comfortable, that ease was almost immediately interrupted by the surge that is junior year. The year of, at least you're an upperclassman now, 180 school days flooded with standardized testing, college browsing, SATs, stressful classes, guidance meetings, SATs, junior prom, and SATs. All of a sudden, everyone seems to care a lot more about school and a lot less about everything else. But the growing pains were worth it. Senior year started, and every standardized test became a thing of the past, and college was no longer a far-fetched fantasy. Senior year, our finale year as young adults, our year of everybody love everybody. And this year, every cliche about coming together as a class slaps you in the face and asserts its truth. Whether it was the incessant Myrtle chants, the name for each individualized group of friends, the blue and white night of triumph, our prom in Philadelphia, our trip to Disney World, or the simple satisfaction of knowing what your life would be like next year, this year was truly about melting the most multifaceted layers of our grade into one singular group of united people. And although it is hard to believe, the growth is not quite done yet. Unfortunately, we have all outgrown North. And it's time for us to continue to grow up somewhere else. So as we move on to wherever we're going, it's always important for us to remember to look back. It will be hard to excel if we don't remember what North has taught us. Next year, when things get overwhelming, think back to Gamble's voice over the loudspeaker. And if the cafeteria food is awful, just pretend it's North's chicken sandwich. We can't stop the future from coming, but we can embrace it. And when it seems overwhelming, reminisce back to the basics. So thank you to all of the people who molded us into the young adults we are now. To the teachers who put up with our shenanigans for the past 4 years. And for our parents, specifically my own, for pretending to still love me when my senior eds became an actual problem. To all of my friends sitting on the turf right now, I know I will never forget the late night football games we watched in this stadium. To Mr. Bilal and Miss Graham and Mr. Short, to all of my senior class officers, thank you so much for making all of our senior activities possible. I've loved growing up with each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see and hear about all of you becoming adults in the future. So here's to growing up while still remembering our past. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Our next student speakers are Ms. Jordan Goldberg and Mr. Paul Caldwell.
So, how about that ride in? I guess that's why they call it Sin City. I mean, Council Rock North.
Oh my god. Can we start over?
No, she's not.
I'm so sorry. My ears still have me popped from that plane ride back to Disney.
Oh, that's alright, I understand, but kind of in the middle of a speech there, remember?
Oh, right. Okay, I'm sorry, but now I just can't stop thinking about Disney.
I'm so happy you said that. I was thinking the same exact thing.
I guess the speech can wait, right?
You can definitely wait. Do you remember how anxious and excited we were the night before we went to Disney? I remember being so excited I couldn't even fall asleep. All I could think about was the next morning.
Wait a second. Doesn't that sound a lot like freshman year? Remember the night before the first day of freshman year, being so anxious and excited, not being able to fall asleep? Just like the Disney trip?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But anyway, do you remember riding the monorail around Disney for like 5 minutes, going around the parks? It was almost like a tease because we could see the park, but we still had a bunch of stops to make before we got there.
Alright, not meaning to keep bringing up school, but doesn't that sound a little like sophomore year? You know, like we could see the upperclassmen, we were almost upperclassmen, but we still had all of our stops or tests to take before we got there.
Okay, Jordan, enough about school.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember waiting in line for like 45 minutes before every ride, outside in the burning heat, even though it wound up being worth it?
Alright, Paul, this is getting a little weird.
George, seriously, enough about school.
Alright, I'm sorry, but doesn't that sound exactly like junior year? You know, waiting in line for 45 minutes in the burning heat, watching everybody get on and off the rides, kind of taunting. Just like junior year, taking all of our tests and the SATs, watching the seniors kind of cruise by, taunting as well.
Yeah, I suppose. But do you remember how amazing the Tower of Terror was?
How could I forget? The thrill of every drop was so exciting, because you never knew when the next one was coming. Didn't it almost feel like the ride was never going to end?
Yeah, it did. Even though it only lasted 45 seconds.
45 seconds? That's it?
Yeah, I know. It felt like the wait lasted forever. But once we got to where we were going, it was over within the blink of an eye. Wait a second. Doesn't that sound exactly like senior year?
Yeah, it really does. But you know what a lot of us probably never planned?
What to do now that the ride is over?
We traveled hours and waited in long lines for what? A 45-second ride?
We prepared for 3 years. 3 long years. For what? Something that's now over?
As much as we may not want to admit it, the best part about that trip was everything that we had once complained about.
The long plane ride, the long lines.
Just like we had once complained about freshman, sophomore, and junior year. It's the little things that happened over these past 4 years that made our high school career the great experience that it was.
However, none of these things would have ever happened without the help of our class advisors, Mrs. Graham and Mr. Bowell, or our administrators, Mrs. McCarthy and Mrs. Short.
Where all of our teachers and our lunch ladies for our amazing chicken sandwiches, the athletic staff and maintenance crew, and a huge thank you to all of our siblings, parents, and grandparents, because without your love and support, just as much as getting out of bed in the morning would be impossible.
But now that our high school journey is over, we need to take every lesson,
every message,
every relationship,
and every memory with us. This school and community gave us all so much to be thankful for, and I would wait in any long line to get the opportunity to go through it all again.
If there's one thing to take out of our 4 years here, it is without a doubt, everybody loved everybody.
And not just because that was our awesome prom theme.
Good luck, class of 2013. See you in the next long line.
I'd like to begin by dedicating this speech to my grandmother, who is the greatest lover of words I've ever known. Now, you guys. So, what's that classic saying? You know, March comes in like a lion and goes out like a heartbreaking wave of sentimental nostalgia. I mean, you guys know what I mean. That was the month. The beginning was cold and stressful, and we sat on the edge of our seats and we waited for those final acceptances, for some sort of direction. And then all of a sudden, it was over. We knew where we were going to college. We had a job lined up for next year. We knew where we were headed. And it hits you. No, it hits you. In one moment, you realize it's over. On us. You won't even need it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. Mark Klein, Council Rock School District Superintendent of Schools.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 2013. I just have a simple role this afternoon, but it's important. I certify to the board vice president, Mrs. Kyle McKesson, that this wonderful group of seniors from the class of 2013 have met all of the requirements set forth by the school district and by the state of Pennsylvania to graduate in this year. Mrs. McKesson.
On behalf of the Board of School Directors, I would like to express our sincere thanks to our graduates, to their families, to our teachers and support staff, and the communities that support the Council Rock School District. To the class of 13, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your education. As a parent of a child graduating today, I can say that not just for this board, but for myself, it has been an extreme pleasure and a privilege to share your journey. Having met the requirements as set forth by the Board of Directors of the Council Rock School District and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon each of you a diploma recognizing your graduate status. Please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. I now pronounce you graduates of Council Rock High School North.
This concludes the graduation ceremony. Thank you for joining us.
Come around, I want to take a picture with you all. I told you to bring it. To the most part. Why?
Three, two, cut!
There you go. God! Oh, hi, Mom. No, it's not. I saw that one. Oh, I see. My hair still looks
There she is.
Yes.
See now?
Yeah, Terry is right there. He's about halfway down.
Here's Mara.
I got her.
No, Anne Marie took care of that. Why don't I have Anne Marie? That's Anne Marie. And I didn't tell her in January. You didn't tell her today? No, in January.
Yeah.
How you doing over there?
Hey, what's my balance?
Still camera?
You have my camera.
Your phone?
Yeah.
That was amazing that she just stopped
We'll see you
right
there.
here. That was fabulous.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Country doctor drove to town, hitched his horse.
Come on, Dad. In the tie-dye.
What's up, Leanna? What's up, Leanna?
Nothing. Me saying.
You got them both, Kaz. Go ahead.
How's those sluts over here?
Well, thank you.
Isn't that funny? I'm not sure if I want to go for the sweet stuff. I still have about.
I think you want another hoagie.
Yeah, I could actually go for another hoagie. Like about 3 or 4 27 more beers. Well, I'm all wet.
Oh, I'll get you one. What do you want? Italian?
I had an American, and I think I had a meat turkey.
I was hoping to live.
Yeah, 2 each. Yeah, don't thank you. Don't worry about what you're bringing out, will you? Figure something out. Come on. The only deal has everything is here. You moving to go left or something? You go this way? Oh, everything's fine. They do this, they're going to kill myself. All move one. We'll take care of it.
Go.
Now, here. Woo! Good boy. Have to make that spot.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Down here.
Dad. Oh my God. Oh, I can't laugh on. Gosh,
No.
What is it?
It's the day that you get out of my room.
It's your first day of college.
Can you go look at the volume on the, it's the silver, you know what it is, right? The silver radio second shelves. I'll try.
Pop's bringing up the...
Okay, just, can you smile?
Okay, ready?
Mom and Dad,
look
look
at
at
it.
it. Smile and look at it.
So we're allowed to be?
We're not
responsible for all this madness.
Wait, not ready yet.
You are so.
Wait till Daddy gets ready.
Okay, you're gonna want to go.
It's a process. You can. I like this. We ready, Jonathan?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cammy. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
Don't worry, people start saying happy birthday, you're like, I don't know where to look.
Say 18. 18, 1 and the 8, yeah.
You okay,
So
honey?
what is that last one? Say check, check, check.
Yeah.
Wait, remember when it was
should
just
say-
Say that for
Remember
me,
when
the
it
one
was
in
just
the
that?
How about that?
I'll be 81
How about
cents.
that?
Did you hear that? Save the numbers for him. He'll be 81 soon.
Oh, say it. That's a good idea. We should do that.
You're so cool.
Okay.
Say pineapple.
About 2 years.
Look how nice they did that.
What?
You're welcome.
Terry, this is a gorgeous cake.
Wait.
There you go. And that's not
Take
bad.
a smile. Lady.
Where'd you get a king of
Don't lean in so much.
Dad.
You gotta get her head.
Zoe, you're good photographer.
With the butcher knife, just like.
Thank you. Can you get a picture with Daddy on your birthday?
Yeah, Dad, come over here.
Dad, come here.
Is it gluten-free cake?
What?
No.
No.
You should have let like.
Wet the knife. Then it
So
cuts
only
off
4
most-
people are eating cake, right?
Have you ever cut a cake? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Just go down.
Right now.
Don't go down.
Yeah, put the knife like
Down like that. Yeah. And then slide it out.
Oh my God, that's turning into a little messiness.
No, it's not. What do you mean?
You're doing a good job, kitten. Keep going.
I'm cutting it into slices.
Okay, I'll be right down.
No, what do you want here? Just a cantaloupe and
My Alex is class right now.
cantaloupe
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
and pineapple.
Is this enough? Just, or you want more?
Yeah, boy, that.
I think it's too big.
I have Can I cut it in half? Yeah. Oh, you get this one too?
Yeah, somehow Cammy and I found ourselves
On top.
Thanks.
Hello. I was like,
Brittany, put this on the table for Pop.
It's so weird that one day we're gonna like remember this, but we're gonna look back on it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like maybe at your wedding, this video will be.
I want that one. Brianna.
Have you ever heard of the YouTube video Johnny Poo Poo Pants?
Does that do you wanna? Johnny Poo Poo
I don't know if I want
a whole piece. Eat it. I don't know if I want a whole piece. All right, then just you'll take it home.
You want to share this?
Take it.
Leanne, I can't eat this.
You can.
Can I like see what this is?
Your little
What is it?
chocolate.
Okay.
Is it you who were like I'm gonna feed Zoe
You'll eat
a
it.
lot of feed her a big bag of bread and she'll
Brett.
explode? Is that you? What? Do you want cake?
Like a sliver. I hate when you say that. It literally like.
Pineapple's
You don't like
so
that word?
sweet.
No, because every time
Here, give
I
this to
like,
Brittany.
I just have like a tiny, like, just eat the cake. Like I just, it makes me so angry.
Night shot thing. Oh, he's lit up like black and white.
Shower!
You're not in the shower yet.